Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Mixed Texan Politics. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. All right, let's get started here. From a Dallas Morning News, no signs of a slowdown here. Texas GDP growth surges to 8.2% as population spikes. Let's check this out. As we know, Texas is an economic juggernaut, not just in the country, but across the world. The latest job estimates show job growth has slowed in Texas, but other metrics are still pointing up, way up. Gross domestic product in Texas grew a whopping 8.2% in the third quarter, up from an annualized rate of 1.8% in the second quarter. This is unbelievable right here. This is why I'm so proud of my state, our state, for those of us that live here. The numbers, which are adjusted for inflation, put Texas second among all states in growth rate, behind only Alaska. Texas also far outpaced the U.S. growth rate of 3.2%. We've also seen an increase in population. Texas, for the first time, hits 30 million people, which is the first state to do so outside of California. But California is losing population because of their crazy liberal policies driving people away. I mean, I'm sure that's not the case in every situation, but it plays a huge factor. And why are people coming to red states and leaving blue states? Numbers don't lie. Let's check this out. Alaska, 8.7%. Texas, number 2 with 8.2%. Then we have Oklahoma, Wyoming, North Dakota, New Mexico, West Virginia, and Oregon, rounding out the top states. Now, I want to talk about the population growth here in Texas. From the Houston Chronicle, Texas population is 30 million, and state sees largest growth in U.S. from 2021 to 2022, per Census Bureau. Texas added the most residents of any state from 2001 to 2022 to become the only state other than Florida with a population of over 30 million, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. According to data released Thursday, Texas added an estimated 470,000 people, the largest numeric growth in the U.S. That period. Florida ranked second, growing by an estimated 416,000. No other state's population increased by 150. Let's see. Growth in the Lone Star State was driven by gains from net domestic migration. 230,000 people came here from other states. Net international migration, 118,000, and natural increase of babies. Number of births minus number of deaths, 118,000. Texas saw the largest growth in natural increase and the third largest in net international migration after Florida and California. Texas also went second in net domestic migration. Percentage-wise, we grew 1.6%, trailing Florida at 1.9%, Idaho at 1.8%, South Carolina at 1.7%, South Dakota at 1.5%, and Montana at 1.5%. You notice a trend here is that the states with this increase are all red states. All right, Texas population second behind California, who has 39 million. Of the 10 largest states, California, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Ohio, Michigan lost population since 2020 census. So we have California, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Michigan, which are all blue states. Ohio with the exception. I don't know what's going on in Ohio, why people want to leave that state, but the rest of these states are blue. New York lost 180,000 people, California lost 113,000, and Illinois lost 104,000. I mean, the numbers don't lie, people. Why people are leaving blue states and the red states are gaining population. Now, Texas, we knew it was going to hit 30 million people at some point with the population increase we've seen. Now, we'll look into this when the numbers come out of how many people actually left the state of Texas. You may have had so many people moving here, but then a lot of people do leave the state of Texas as well. In recent years, Texas has ranked usually in the top 3 for people leaving. So people, anywhere from 400,000 to 450,000 people leaving the state. So it's not like you're just getting a bunch of people coming here. Where typically the numbers are about 55, 45. So out of 100 people, just to make this simple, 100 people that move in and move out of the state, 55 come in and 45 leave. So we're having a lot of people still leaving the state, even have a lot of people coming in. But I know a lot of people are going to worry about Texas getting too crowded, but look, we are a large state, the second largest as far as land goes after Alaska. And we're doing a great job of keeping up with the growth, in my opinion. I live in Dallas-Fort Worth, and we're always building new roads, new highways, expanding. And it's still the greatest place to live, which is why people are coming here. Economic growth is great. And Texas did stay red, it got more red. So don't worry about people coming here. I mean, I'm not saying don't worry about it, but this is not a cause for concern, because despite the population increase and people coming from other states, as we saw in the last election, Texas was more red than it was the year before, or the previous election. Greg Abbott won by 10%, 11%, and we saw Republicans win in statewide races. So it's nothing to worry about. This is great for economic growth. It's great for job opportunities, construction, as we're seeing a lot of construction jobs here in Texas, because a lot of apartments are being built, houses are being built, businesses are popping up. So this is a great thing. We don't want to live in a state where people are leaving. You go to California, you go to New York, Illinois, even Ohio, and you see people are leaving these places for a reason. And it's actually depressing. You don't want to live in somewhere where nobody wants to be. So that's just my 2 cents on it. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.